Sujatha Saravanan will deliver her keynote speech on new strategies for global leadership in VUCA world. She is a senior principal of SAN Academy with 30 years of experience in the field of education. She is strong in curriculum planning and designing study material catering to the needs of the 21st century student committee. She implemented activity-based teaching learning methodology in early childhood education, nurturing value-based skill training to middle school students, promoting green school policy and acting as a noble leader. A fervent personality, she believes in holistic learning that endorses child-centric pedagogy beyond books and strongly believes in experimental learning. She has been striving to realize her vision of academic and scholastic success for all students. She is the School Innovation Ambassador recognized by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell of India. She served as a panelist for ETH Zurich Indo-Swiss Joint Stakeholder Workshop on the role of children in disaster recovery in Chennai, organized by IIT Madras. Maintaining continuity of learning during the pandemic has been difficult. Organized by Times of India, gave a presentation on green environment at the International Conference for United Nations Sustainability Goal in New Delhi in 2018.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Aibuan. Good morning to all. I hope it's good morning. Thank you to International Association for Quality Education and Leeds International School for hosting this program. I am Sujatha from SAN Academy, Group of Schools, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am going to highlight few points which already added value by Dr. Pragna and Rachna ma'am and Sir too. We are going to see the few points which is highlighted from their speech. Education is the process which leads to creativity. The process can be enhanced by the teachers who are creating the nation builders. To build any nation or any society, it is very much essential to elevate the position of the students with a high standard of education. So teachers are the elevators. Dr. Radhakrishnan, the second president of India, who started his career as a teacher, and he well quoted, "The true teachers are the people who help us to think of ourselves." Thinking ourselves and bringing changes in the society, that brings changes in the world. 21st century skill, knowledge, skill, attitude, and mindfulness. We are talking about that. I'm standing in front of elated, enthusiastic, educated teachers. I don't want to give any advice or guidance to you all. We are going to tweak and refresh ourselves what we know already. At times we need to refresh, to press the refresh button again and again to make ourselves refresh. Learning, it's in a simple nutshell, learner needs freedom to think, freedom to imagine, freedom to adapt, freedom to analyze, freedom to ideate, and freedom to create through what they learn and what they perceive. I'm here to talk about the teachers for the 21st century skills. This is what, teachers, they are the power banks now. We are completely depending upon the digital world. Teachers should be the tech-savvy people. Of course, the hurdle which we faced in 2020, that made us to look upon us all over the world as a great, responsible leaders of the society. Yes, we become tech-savvy people by learning the digital literacy, but that was the need of an hour. So my slides are very, very self-explanatory. Digital component, which is inside the classroom, what to be done. We are sharing the knowledge. The knowledge is sharing can be done by the teacher using chuck and tech method. Now we are using different digital tools and make the children to be skillful. To increase the effectiveness of content delivery, of course, we are using a lot of, yes, without PPT, my presentation might not reach 100% to you. The same way you are preparing PPTs, videos, and to assess the learning, you make Slidos, Mentos, a lot of assessment tools we people are using. To digital literacy, this is very important, how we are making the children to use the digital tools very effectively to prepare their presentations. As well, it's the duty of the teacher to address to the students what to be seen, what not be seen, and what is their limitations in using the digital tools and approaching or seeing the social medias, I mean. So it's our duty to teach them the cyber security aspect too. So variety of tools are available. It's the duty of the tech-savvy teacher to find the suitable tool to educate the student. Yeah, teachers are smart collaborators. You know, each student is unique. They have different IQ levels. They have different absorption level, they have different level of understanding. It's the duty of the teacher, 21st century teacher, to identify the quality, create the situation where they can learn in team, with the team spirit and pure learning, the creating the situation inside the classroom. That is what we call it as classroom management. Through that, the children can uplift themselves all together inside the class. We call it as inclusion too. Collaboration with the society. Yes, in the society, aware students. You know, in the society, many are now, the challenges are more with addiction too. I don't want to mention what are the addiction factors that is degrading or depromoting the level of the students. So it is our duty to make the children to be self-aware of themselves, about them, their neighbor, their self-awareness, as well as to the society. And global collaboration, we are looking for 21st century to create a global citizens, right? The 4 skills we are talking about, communication skill, critical analysis skill, creative skill, and so, you know, this is where we need to make the children to understand how we can gather their information, not to gather only the knowledge. They can apply that knowledge to ideate and bring changes in that. That's what transformation of knowledge to skill. Yeah, we call the teachers as second mothers, because most of the time, the students are in school rather than being at home. So we are the facilitators, we are the second mother, we are the life coach. Lifelong learning the teachers are doing to find what are the gray areas which is, you know, pertaining to the school education, and you are trying to mitigate that. We are the long visionaries to set a goal on the children. So it's our mission to make the children to achieve the set vision. So always, you know, you try to find a suitable methodology which is viable inside the classroom, which is suitable for the parent to guide, which is suitable to create awareness among the neighboring social community, and the paradigm shift with consciousness. Sometimes we teach some concepts the child, you know, by heart that, and they forget. Sustainability in what we teach and what we make them learn is very important. So conscious in teaching what we do is that I told you in the previous slide itself, all the children are not identical. In such cases, it's the duty of the teacher to identify the quality of each child. You do anecdotal report of each child. Through that, you can devise a plan how to, you know, encourage the children to get knowledge through that and bring transformation. bringing changes. That is different, bringing reforms. We do a lot of reforms. One, if it is not, if working, we adopt. If not working, we will change. But transformation means we will see the end result, what to be taught to the child. That's very important. So we will think once, twice, thrice, and then we will formulate the plan to execute. So bring out hidden strength. When you do the anecdotal research of the students, definitely you know how to elevate the children to achieve the set visionary goal of yours. So lead to gain confidence and empowerment. That's what it talk about, the communication skill. If you empower them with the proper communication skill, definitely they will be confident enough to face the world. They will demand what they want to get. They will express their thought very clearly to make the other people to understand that, give them a lot of accolades in their future. Global outlook. That's why we are here, right? We thought of learning a lot from our neighboring country. Really, it's an amazing day, I would say, because I started my career in San Academy School in 2012 as a KG coordinator. Really, I visited few classrooms of KG today. Really, I wish to appreciate in this forum leads teachers and school for the way in which you are training the children. Smartboard. Yes, it's there. Teaching aids. I have seen lot of teaching aids in and around in the corner. Green, yes. Indoor plant is kept over there. And I have seen the confidence level of the students. Eye contact, that is very important for a pre-KG, KG student. The child has the gut to face me and told, yes, I want to sing a rhyme, and the child sang a rhyme for me. That's wherein, because you have a global outlook. In Tamil, we will say that oru paanai sotukku oru soru padam. See, this is classic example. This classroom is a classic example to exhibit the quality of Leeds International School. So already adopted for others, because we are also teachers. We are refreshing once again. Adopt an active learning approach, raise the edge one step ahead. Always set a goal every year, every academic year. You set a goal and raise your quality. Rapid development changes are inevitable. Changes are the only change that is happening everywhere. So we need to do rapid development in our progress and shift in the society. It's happening day by day. What way we expect the change in the society, that matters a lot. I'll talk about that in the next slide. And connect and fabricate. Yes, there should be a clear demarcation for the teacher to what is the limit for us to interfere in the matter of the child and how we can bring changes, because there are so many social taboos in the society. So we can weave the thread very finely and to bring changes in the society. And lifelong learner, yes, everyone is learning. I'm learning a lot through you. You are learning a lot from everybody, right? So we should be willing to learn everything. Maybe on the forum or in a paper or when you go out, please open your eyes wide open and gather the information in such a way what we can apply in our life, how we can bring transformation. That's more important. And of course, personal growth is essential and professional growth is essential, right? Because we are balancing the family as well as workplace. So we need to see to it in what way I can progress in my personal, how it is going to reflect in the professional growth, that we need to make it. So adopt, update. Yes, every day you people are doing, so I don't want to comment on it. Already I told you transformation in the previous slide, so you can touch upon that. Green hour, thank you, Pragnya ma'am. You have highlighted everything over there. Just view it. Echo hour, because we have to reconstruct. We are always identifying the problem and we are finding a solution instead how to reduce that. That is very much important, right? So we make the children to be aware of eco-awareness and create interest towards nature. Creating interest towards nature, making the children to take care of nature and infuse the quality of making them to put in a cradle and sing a lullaby for nature. Definitely nature will. Nature is always the mother. Earth is a giver, not a taker. So usually what we give, that we get, right? So we can can inculcate that habit. Of course, the energy saving and alternative ideas, that's very, very important. At times, we may not have a sufficient energy sources. In such cases, in somewhere, we don't have the renewable energy sources too. In such cases, we have to change the mind. Eco mindset, that's very important. How to adapt if there is nothing available. Yes, how I'm going to face the world. That is more important. That kind of eco awareness you can create in the children. Definitely, they will be so mindful. And facilitator come role model, because I don't want to comment on it. So please, I'll read it and you can just tap in yourself, awaken within you, and try to find that where we are and what we are, whether we are equally par with it or we want to do something else to update ourselves. Guarantee learners' participation, inclusion, augment team building, team spirit, stimulate interaction. Yes, of course, interactive learning methodology. Yes, instead of, chalk and talk method, we can be the interactive teacher as a facilitator. Proactiveness, every time we talk about more of challenges. Instead, we can make it as we can be a proactive. Yes, anything comes up, I will take it up. What next? What next I can do this? As a leader, we should be the giver. We have to see what I can give to the children, what I can give to the school, what I can give to the institution, what I can give to the society, what I give to the nation, what I can give to the globe. That way we have to be the giver and as a proactive and create school connect that I think Rachna has just touched upon the collaboration lot about, right? So you can take on it again, value provider. This is the very crucial part. It's somewhere I feel personally missing. Might not be with others. So I should not comment on lot. But value system is more important. We respect our parents. We respect our nation. We respect our elders, right? So the value, we have to teach them the simple difference between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy will not work out. If we have empathy towards anything, definitely we will think over it. We will ponder over it. Why that sympathy situation is with the other. And we will think upon that line, and definitely that empathy will make the children to feel, bring some changes inside. So be a value provider. You can infuse that. That is a life skill added lesson plans, life skill added teaching, life skill added role model. So you can add life skill in each and everything what you do inside the classroom and outside the classroom, and that then you can impart value. Then develop empathy. As I told you, you can do it. The main part is make the children be self-aware. What is their inner strength? What is their weaknesses? The weaknesses the teacher will take care. Strength, the child has to identify and develop. So again, I want to touch upon that. Knowledge to gain in the school, skill to develop for their future, and, we can make the children to be a self-aware, to identify their skills and do with that. Yeah, thank you. And innovative skill setter, yes. Critical thinking, we talk about, that's 10 life skills. Just you have a look of 10 life skills. It's one among the skills, and the novelty of ideas, because the world is not for everybody. The world is for those who think out of the box. So you can identify and motivate the children to identify think out of the box, create innovative ideas, appreciate, guide them with the digital tool, and equip them and make them to present it to the world. And I hope you, the teachers, we will make changes in the mindset of the children and their skill set, and we will bring a great future in the nation. Thank you so much.